今天我就在法国嘛，躺了一个晚上，23点才有这任天堂直面会，那我们一起来看吧。
I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
It's the biggest collection in this microgame series.
现在是什么
The
3DS
latest
的
in
游
the
戏？
WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Which means there's a new way to play
小游戏合集。
Wario's strangely satisfying microgames. With classics and new additions, there are 300 microgames to enjoy,
300小
making
游
this
戏
the
合集。
biggest entry in the series. Press buttons, tilt the system, use the touchscreen, and microphone. Only Wario could come up with this many control schemes. Think fast, what playstyle is required for this one? Better figure it out, and dig that crazy action while it's hot. Hey, some familiar characters are rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd. Get ready for pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy groks and rock them
对
in
天啊，我
battle
好
to
想
defend
好想
frontier
看
villages.
Switch 的。对
Yes,
这
sir.
种
Action meets tower defense in Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers.
画面满是格子的，已经
This time, the Red Flash
完全没有
himself,
兴趣。
Dylan, will team up with your own animalized me character. Be
这
strategic
看
and
着
use
真
your whole
是
team. What in
膈应啊！
tarnation?
这种话
Your friend's me characters
满
can
是
join
锯
the team
齿
as。gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters. Who or what will you and Dylan get tangled up with? Never mind that. There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate need of some heroes. A demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th. The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24th. Are the brothers and Bowser still better together?
马里奥和路易
Nintendo
吉
DS classic Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures. Mario and Luigi have been tasked with finding a cure for the Blorbs, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom. But thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by
这种游
Bowser,
戏
and
不直
so
接在
their journey
Switch 上
takes
发
them
吗
deep？into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is
直接
to change between the Bros and Bowser.
这两个平台都
Big
发。
Bad will even beef up for
我这
monsters
种游
boss
戏
battles fit
Switch
for a
有可能
king.
做不到。
Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
也不是很大修改嘛，
And-
就是 CG 而已。
Uh-oh. Looks like his boy wants in on the action. Find out what happens behind the scenes in the untold story of Bowser Jr. When Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019. Here's the scoop on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little
皮卡丘侦
different.
探，
He's gruff,
还有真的是满屏支持，
likes coffee,
那放到
and no one knows
放到这
why.
1920x1080P，
Welcome to Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony.
真的是
But recently, Pokemon have been
不能
behaving
看啊。
oddly and running amok. Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing each mystery head on.
Quick attack! Oh, how was that? Did I do it?
As of today, the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. Crack the case with Detective Pikachu when the game launches March 23rd. Plus, keep your eyes peeled for this extra-large Detective Pikachu amiibo figure, which launches the same day.
新的阿米波，
That mysterious mansion has reappeared in the Nintendo 3DS remake.
Mario.
路易吉的房子啊，
Nintendo GameCube classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS. Fans of the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon game can now explore the original mansion where Mario went missing. Luigi's something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner. Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen. If you work up the courage, fight the ghosts of your past battles in the new boss rush mode. Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year. That's all for Nintendo 3DS.
OK, Switch 来了。
So far, so good? Well, let's keep the headlines coming. It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Kirby can even make friends with those characters? Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week. As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have some heavy hitters on your side, even the likes of King Dedede, Meta Knight,
就是啊，通关之后才能有的，就一些不符合逻辑的角色。
More Dream Friends will be added to the game
然后会有更多的人物。
The first update will include Rick, Kine, and Ku. Marks and Gooey. It's like a dream come true to bring this ragtag crew of characters together from across the Kirby series.
所以我打了 demo 我就感觉这三个人跟着你，感觉有点烦，好吧，恶评。
Oh yeah, a quick reminder, a free demo is
屏幕
available
上
now
有点
in
人多，
Nintendo eShop on Nintendo
就看上去
Switch. What else are
乱
friends
七八
for?
糟的有点。然后这游戏
An
对我
epic
胃
tale
口一
returns
般吧，
with new
就
artistic touches.
一般喜欢好吧。现在我刚买了马里奥，可能还提不上兴趣。
rises again in the HD
哦，
version.
钱也是个问题，好吧，这 Switch 上游戏还是挺贵的。
Legendary Okami Amaterasu was
虽然我
resurrected,
都在蓝
setting
飞
off on
买
a，quest with the
看
wandering
到巨便宜
artist
嘛，
Isu.
就
Overcome challenges
我上
using
次
the
蓝飞
power
学的
of
是
the
最便宜
gods,
的。
the celestial brush. With mere brush
这
strokes,
是移植
you
吧？
can
我
make
记得
a
以前在哪
variety
里
of
看过
miracles。come to fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen
果然是
control
移
in
植的。
handheld mode, or use the Joy-Con controller's
卡
motion
表的游
controls
戏吧，好
in
像是。
TV mode or tabletop mode. Both methods offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes. Meet an eclectic cast, solve mysteries, and slay countless monsters to discover what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer. Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch? An adventure unlike any other.
哎，又是一个4399小游戏。
It's Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. The story takes place after the bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly. The gameplay is deep, but the basics are simple. Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent. Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a special move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle.
让 Switch 成为真正的4399小平台。
Battling fellow sushi strikers online can get intense. Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th. More travelers, more details, and more launch info.
这游戏还是挺期待的。
Hello, this is Masashi Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you.
中文名字我真的不知道
First, I'd like to introduce 2 more main
这些游戏的中文名字。
What lies beyond the horizon?
Meet Tressa the Merchant. She
这
sets
画
out
风
to find
开头
her
也
own
就
adventure
是
and gain experience in
3D，
her
然后
job.
加像素
Her
风，
path action is purchase,
这种45度
which
斜
means
上
she
上
can
的视
obtain
角，然
special
后
items from townsfolk.
再加上3D， 然后又加上像素风，感觉是这种东西合不来，但是它就合起来了，然后做出来效果还是挺不错的。
His path action is inquire. He can worm out info others aren't privy to in standard conversations.
也，反正我在别人的榜单上，今年 Switch 游戏的榜单上看到这挺多次，但我一点都不熟悉，就是新作吧，应该是。不知道，反正我是没玩过一，假如有前作的话。
The dancer job. The combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options.
看上去不错。
Finally, we know many of
除
you
这
have
些应
been
该基
wondering
本上
about
就
the
是一
release
个
date.
日式 RPG。
Game launches July 13th.
6月13日。
Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency. This special edition will be released the same day as the
夏
regular
天
version
也
of
不知道
the
战
game.
场礼物城什么时候能出，
Your
所
comments
以
have provided the development team with reference
哎，
points
到时候再
and
看吧，看
inspiration
钱包
as
有
we head into the
看
home
钱包好
stretch
吧。
of our work with the game. Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
还有 demo， 等一下可以下载完了。
What happens when an otaku assassin enters the game world? The legendary gaming console, the Death Drive Mark II.
死宅刺
Travis
客
Touchdown wanders into
大
the
战游
game
戏世
world
界，
and embarks on a rampage of epic proportions.
英雄不在。
Inside, there's an action game, racing, puzzles, a total of 7 different game titles. With his beam katana in hand, he vows to exterminate every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size. A brutal boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for co-op multiplayer. And partner up with the one and only Badman. Did we mention the adventure mode, which tells a new story? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
哎，这些游戏中文名我真的不知
In
道，
Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity.
我
Plus,
国外待
Amiibo.
太久了，然后平时也接触不到这游戏中文
Dark Souls,
文名。
a world wrought with despair and hope.
黑魂重置，
In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere for the first time on console with Nintendo Switch.
就是好像说这黑
Before
魂重
launch,
置
there's going to
其
be a
实
network test, so players can try the game.
也
If this will be
也
your
什么
first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world.
引擎又没换，本来有人说
Separately, the Solaire of Astora
太阳骑
amiibo
士
will be released. With it, you can perform the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon.
这也是看了
Dark
网友
Souls
去玩过，
Remastered
我自己手
and
残
the
党
Solaire of
就
Astora amiibo launch on
一
May
般好玩。
25th.
这黑魂这种游戏对我来说，
How's it going so far? Well, I have a quick reminder.
还是期待有火纹的消息
Here that
但
My Nintendo
感
members
觉
can
还
now
是
redeem
一
gold
般。
points for
应
digital
该
games
不知
and
道，
DLC on the Nintendo
现在
Switch
能
system.
出有火纹消息的话，E3就能
Just
出游
choose
戏了，应
to
该
use。your points
如果现在没有的话，等个
in the
E3，
Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo website. Visit the
现在
My
买游戏
Nintendo
或者
website
金
to
币
learn
可以
more.
可以在
We have more
买游
Nintendo
戏你
Switch
打折打
headlines.
5折，
First,
不打5折，
let's shine
打
a
95
nice
折
long，spotlight on one title in particular.
还发了封邮件给我。刚买完马里奥，刚玩完马里奥奥特赛，才发邮件给我。
is ready to rally in full-blown tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked-out shots ever. Mario Tennis Aces.
马网
There are more than 15 playable characters, each with their own distinct characteristics. The varied playstyles on the Nintendo Switch system allow up to 4 players to step onto the court together. Today, we'll mainly cover the essentials of the refined tennis gameplay. There's a variety of shots to serve up, like a basic shot, top spin.
人物旁边那个圈圈，我感觉在哪里都看得到啊。
And a lob that'll zoom over your opponent's head.
这
Just to name a few. Why not aim and then shoot?
还有子弹时间。
Introducing the all-new Zone Shot.
然后
It lets you
这
pinpoint
还玩
any
我
spot
以前
you
没
want
玩
to
过
aim
好吧？
at using motion controls.
子弹时间
and
这
send the ball crashing down. Zone
这
shots are
赛
really
这个
powerful. So if you get hit by
对
one,
这圈圈
your
的塞尔
racket
达
will
有
take
啊
some damage.
塞尔达体育槽，然后马里奥的赛里面是什么游泳那种，好像是游泳而已。
Forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one. It's an instant KO.
Instant KO。
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
这血量
It's no small feat to nail the
血
timing
条
just
设
right.
置，
That's where
感
zone
觉像
speed
是打
comes
杀
into
人
play.
网球。
Using zone speed, the world
网球
around you
王子
moves in slow motion,
把人可以打
allowing
倒
you to perform incredible feats, like chasing down a quick shot. It's no instant win card, but it makes it a bit easier to block powerful zone shots. Of course, you can't just spam zone shots and zone speed the whole match.
子弹时间
You can only initiate these moves by using
又
up
来
some
子
of your
弹时
energy
间
gauge. The energy gauge
感觉任天堂
slowly
这
builds
些
up the longer you keep a rally going.
游戏里的新的 gameplay，
The fastest way to fill up your
然后
gauge
就
is with the new
一旦有一个
trick
新的
shot.
gameplay，然后就在所有游戏里都有，都会用得到啊。不
The ball
过
gets away from
也
you.
是任天
You
堂
can
第一
jump
方
over to
嘛，
knock it back.
自己公司。
It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point. But if you're successful, your energy gauge will get a big boost. Fill up your gauge, and it's go time. Initiate your ultimate shot, the special shot. It will eat up your energy in a big
大招
way, but this thing can really turn the tide.
杀人网
It
球
may even destroy your opponent's
哇
racket in one hit. However, not even a
Donkey
special
Kong 都能
shot
被打
guarantees
倒
a win. There's always a chance it could be blocked, so watch out. In these intense matches, every move you make presents a risk and hopefully a reward. Your energy gauge could be the key to victory. Will you use it for an offensive zone shot? Or use it for some defensive zone speed? Let's say you go for the zone shot. Will you go for a surefire point? Or will you try to destroy your opponent's
杀
racket
人网
and run
球
the risk of getting
不
blocked?
怎么受伤的总是 Donkey Kong。
Non-stop, split-second strategies may be the best part about Mario Tennis Aces. Purists rejoice. You can also play using
还有
simple
正常模
moves,
式，
which means only basic shots are allowed. Once you connect online, you can play a match with your friends or other players.
联机模式最高4人联机，
Events and online
联
tournaments
机模式
will
联网
allow
模
you
式
to compete against other players.
然后还有什么
Matchmaking is based on your record
网络
during
大
the
赛
event. As a participation bonus, you can get special outfits or even additional
赢
characters.
了可以获得
There's also swing mode, which allows you to use your
获得
Joy-Con
叫
like
啥
a
皮
tennis
肤
racket.，
然后还有
Forehand,
新的人物。
backhand, slice.
刚才学是不是出镜了？
This mode is perfect when you want to play the game casually with your friends and family, or just get your body moving. The game offers a refined approach to tennis gameplay, focusing on deep strategic chaos. Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
那什么挑战模式？
Mario
杀
Tennis
人网
Aces
球
launches June 22nd.
6月22号都6月份了，
Oh, and one last thing. As we
会
approach the
撑过这
game's
上半
launch,
年的
we
游戏。
decided to hold
3月薪水卡
pre-launch
比6
online
月
tournament.
马王，
That way, you can try out
都是
Mario
一些
Tennis
第一
Aces for
方
yourself.
护航的
We'll
大
announce
游
the
戏，
details at a
老
later
牌
date,
IP 大
so
游
please
戏，
stay tuned.
还是不对我胃口啊。最近一个我能期待的，
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces
总
in the
还是
future.
马王。最近能期待的就
Nintendo Switch headlines.
单场6神，然后在 PS4，先 PS4
Captain Toad is ready to
看
explore
他们的
other
评价
systems.
应该是挺不错的。
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo Switch. Explore a variety of tricky
这个叫啥？
sandbox-style
这中文
levels
叫啥？
inspired by Japanese
我忘记了，
box garden
昨
called
天才
Hakoniwa.
反正在马里奥
You
今
can
天遇
rotate
到
the，camera and touch the screen
送
for
月
a
亮
better view of hidden
好
treasures.
可爱。
And this time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too. Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Check out Nudong City.
柳顿市
By the way, did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey? The Nintendo Switch version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire, so you can enjoy tracking treasure together. We also
这
plan to
这
release
算
a
模式有点
Nintendo
蠢好
3DS
吧？
version
第二个玩
with
家没
visuals
有
and touchscreen
没有人物
controls.
的，
It feels like there's
然后
a
是
box
一个
garden
玩家
right in
控
your
制
hands.
人物，另一个玩家可以扔些水果什么的，有点蠢。
Hey, who turned out the lights?
这是 Steam 上看过那个什么恩德什么，这像素分奇怪游戏好吧？我反正感觉好奇怪。这又是益智游戏，4399平台名不虚传。
Gaming icon crashes Nintendo Switch.
这个叫啥？这是中文？狡猾狼吗？还是什么狼？
All three original Crash Bandicoot games are debuting on a Nintendo system for the very first time. Spin, jump, and wump through the trilogy's 100+ action platforming levels as Crash and his sister Coco. Everything from the cinematics to the animations to the lush environments has been fully updated since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go. Ruin Dr. Neo Cortex's plans for world domination and save Tana in Crash Bandicoot. Form an uneasy alliance with the mad
就
scientist
想
in
了
Crash
旺达语
Bandicoot
句
2,
像和他那
Cortex
个
Strikes
英文
Back.
名字有个啥关系？然后我自己查一查才知道，
Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.
是吧？英文名是
Believe it or not,
Shadow
the Crash Bandicoot Insane
Cross，
Trilogy
好像
is
是好
officially
像是这
making
名
the
字吧
bump to Nintendo Switch July 10th.
然后中文名是旺达语像，因为
Never fear, Little Nightmares is
因为
almost
主角
here.
是叫旺达，然后要打10几个巨
From
像，所以
award-winning
就叫旺达语
independent
巨像。
developer
这
Tarsier Studios
这
comes
什
a
么鬼
charmingly
翻译？
horrific
你还不如
adventure like no
直接
other.
译它英文名字。
The puzzle platformer Little
这游
Nightmares
戏
will
老
trap
剧
you
玩
into
过吗？
Maw, a vast vessel of mystery haunted by
小小噩
corrupted
梦。
souls. The complete edition
看
on
上去
Nintendo Switch
挺
contains
好
two
玩，
haunting tales in
这
one
意境还
package.
挺恐怖的，什么吃真妙睡觉。
In 6 and the kids' separate adventures, you must face their childhood fears across all 8 chapters,
视频通过关。
including all past downloadable content.
看老剧视频通
Each
关。
room is a cell. Each resident is a threat. And both present complex 3D puzzles to master. Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game Pacu mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure.
天荣阿米
Little
波，
Nightmares Complete
哎，
Edition releases on May 18th.
怎么竟然是逗人的阿米波？
South Park is
啊
coming to Nintendo
育碧游
Switch.
戏，南
We're
方公园
excited to announce that South
这
Park
中
The
文就应
Fractured
该
But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch. From the
还不是
creators
实
of
际画
South
面
Park，comes this
这都
outrageously
这
offensive
实际画面
superhero
能降什
adventure
么？
that
就
you
降一
can
下
play
像素而已
anytime,
嘛。
anywhere for the very first time. Customize your avatar. Come on down to
虽然我
South
没玩
Park.
过啊，这
Stan,
这
Kyle,
是因为我
Kenny,
印象最深刻的是
Department
啥？
superhero team.
是它的
Then
难
have
度是按
yourself a
肤色
time
来
with the
变的
battle，system as surprisingly deep
人
as
越
the show that's
黑
fun.
就越难。
Choose a class. Level up. Build your notoriety. Craft items. go on
我
quests,
我
and
没
more.
看过蓝方公园，还是
All past DLC will be available for purchase individually, or as a part of the Season Pass.
还有
DLC
Season
1 Danger
Pass 这
Pass
种东西，
and DLC 2 From Dusk Till Casa Bonita will be available at launch.
好歹是一个移植游
And
戏，
DLC
还要
3
买
Bring the
DLC，
Crunch will tell an additional story when it releases later this year.
还不还
South Park: The Fractured But Whole releases on Nintendo Switch April 24th. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
海拉鲁
Let's
无
take a
双
quick moment for a release date announcement. The heroes and villains of the Legend of Zelda series are about to spring into action once more.
光荣的
This
无双
spring,
游戏，
Hyrule
我只想它
Warriors
做好3国，好
Definitive
吧？
Edition launches May 18th only on
可
Nintendo Switch.
惜应该就凉了。
ARMS fans, don't miss this. The ARMS League
这游
is
戏
pleased
中文我又不知
to
道。
extend an invitation to
游戏
all
我
you
知道。
hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode. We're happy to announce the ARMS US and Canada Online Open. Prelims will take place in the game's online ranked match
至
mode
少一个
from
网游
March
不用
8th
买
to March 18th. 8 top players will then move on to the online finals March 31st. All finalists will receive a custom art piece created by the development team. We'll be streaming the event live from Nintendo of America
美
headquarters
国
on our
任天堂
official
总部
site. Stay tuned for our social channels for more details in the coming weeks. And if you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news. On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
3天免费试玩。
And see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game.
3月
On March
31记得的
21st,
话，
producer Kosuke
反正我
Yabuki
就
will
玩一下
discuss
吧。
the development of ARMS at the Game Developers Conference. And Hisashi Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for coverage of both. Inkopolis News Bulletin. It's update time. This April, Splatoon 2 is getting an update. Version 3.0 is coming. Here's a brief and briny taste of what's to come. 100 new pieces of gear. That
这游戏
means
中文
fresh
又
looks
叫啥？
just in time for spring. Plus,
好像没有
more
官方的
stages.
译名啊，
Piranha Pit,
这游戏
Camp Triggerfish,
看了好几个译名，但是没一个记得
and the
进
hottest
脑
date
子。
spot for the hippest inklings, Wahoo World. And what? Rank X is here. Rank X is an extreme rank, even higher than S+. More details are coming soon. Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo Canyon. The world of Splatoon 2 continues to evolve, so don't miss out. Now, a word from the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
那啥新 DLC， Cool. Full version of game required to use DLC.
Hello, Squid Research
他妈这
Lab
装扮
here.
是啥
So, how
像
was
那
it?
黄绿医生或者
You just
像
got a
像
sneak
那什么
peek at
算
the
命
first
呢？
paid downloadable
好
content for
蠢！
Splatoon 2, the hefty new single-player mode Octo expansion.
单人模式 DLC，
You'll play as the new character Agent 8, who looks like an Octoling.
看上去
She
像
wakes up
章
on
鱼
the，platform of a
所以叫
dark
头。
subway station without her memories. Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility. In this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway. You'll depart from the station with purpose. A variety of missions await Agent 8 and her talents. Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore. Escape from these twisted depths, and you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an
通
Octoling.
关所有个人模式可以
We hope
在
you
多人
enjoy
模式
this
中使用。
fresh perspective.
哎
Since Octa means 8 in Latin, that means 2018 is the year of the Octoling. Splatoon 2
这什
Octo
么梗啊？
expansion
2018
will
年
launch
像
this
像
summer.
章鱼。
After today's Nintendo
不是
Direct,
章鱼脸。
Splatoon 2 Octo expansion will be available for advanced purchase in Nintendo eShop. With this purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
感觉没什么特殊大新闻啊，马网好像之前已经流出了，反
Hopefully
正
Splatoon 2 will continue to splatter our
没有什么新
expectations.
游戏吗？
You bet!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement.
What？
Please take a look at our
新游
last
戏，新游
video
戏
for the day.
会是啥？哈？不要的新游戏吗？这牙想伤屌啊！我操，这是啥？中国实话。哦，这哦应该是任天堂全明星大乱斗。还果然是。2018年，还没说啥时候。哎，好啊，今天就这样吧。感觉那火纹还是得等个13吧。假如13还没有实际演示，没有宣传片的话，那今年应该就凉了。那宝可梦也一样。那我们以后视频再见吧。拜拜。